I'm glad I got my degree, because obviously I wouldn't have this job if I didn't get a degree in marketing. But at the end of the day, it's like the skills that you actually need to be good at a job, I feel like require you to do more outside of the classroom. What's good, YouTube? I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Monday, October 26th. It's actually 8 p.m. right now, and I was supposed to start vlogging tomorrow, but I decided to start vlogging tonight because I have a lot going on tonight that I need to do for work. And I thought I would take you guys along with me. So really in this vlog, I'm gonna be kind of sharing with you guys what life has been like working in marketing, doing the things I'm doing. A lot of you guys have been coming into my channel interested in like doing a business major. So I thought I'd give you guys another video, kind of giving you guys a peek into my life as a business graduate about a year later after I graduated. So that being said, I look absolutely crazy right now. It's because I just got home from the gym and I just took a shower. And really what I need to do tonight is I actually have I have a 6-page paper due. And it's not that I haven't started it, but it's like I haven't really started it. Like I have the things I need for it, but I haven't like sat down and written it. So basically I have to write a 6-page paper outlining my marketing plan for 2021. Obviously as a marketer in any job, you're gonna have to write marketing plans. And so obviously I've been spending a lot of time kind of like working with my sales team, just working with my team overall, kind of gathering the information that I need for my marketing plan. So again, I have a really good idea of like what I need to write down. I really just need to go ahead and like put it on paper. I think I'm actually gonna go to my apartment like office thing downstairs, and I think I'm gonna get some work done there because I just don't wanna be in my house. Only one choice now. Just to let us be. 'Cause I treasure the way you calm me down. How you set me free. When I thought it was impossible. 'Cause I found the focus before. But you different, you good to the bone. It compels me to bare my soul. I wanna be the What's good, you guys? Okay, so it's 11 p.m. right now. I just got back to my apartment. Honestly, that was not nearly as stressful as I was making it out to be honest. Like I literally basically got done everything that I needed to in like what, 2 or 3 hours. It really was not that bad at all. Really like what made it so easy was that I really had like everything kind of written out already. So I really was just kind of like not copying and pasting, but kind of copying and pasting from like other documents, from my own notes and things like that. I know, I will say I was kind of thinking about this while I was in there. It's like, I don't want to say I've like learned to be good at procrastinating, but like obviously I was in school for so long, and I will say one thing. I know a lot of you guys always ask about like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be good at this major, or I don't know if I'll be good in business in general, like blah, 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 blah. I know I've said this like on my channel a lot that like obviously class doesn't really prepare you for like what you're gonna be doing for your job most of the time, which I still think is definitely true. But I think that there are skills that you do learn in school, like writing, like honestly just being able to put a paper together. There's a lot of skills that you learn in school that if you actually learn them correctly can be really, really helpful for you in your job. Like a lot of thinking that you're doing when you're gonna write a paper, or when you're gonna make a presentation, or when you're gonna get into a meeting, a lot of that stuff you do beforehand, right? So really when you learn how to prepare yourself for an assignment or for a test or for something like that, or for a paper, like I said, you're pretty much good to go when it comes time to actually perform or to execute, right? So that's one skill that I definitely learned by being in business school, and then also just by, again, like my AP classes growing up like in high school and stuff like that. So I just will say like overall, like just in general, like whether you want to do a marketing major, whether you want to be an accounting major or a finance major, there's definitely a bunch of other skills you need to learn depending on what job you go into. But I will just say, like, as long as you're willing to work hard, I feel like you'll be fine regardless. So I don't know, I just feel like I get a lot of questions on like, oh, I don't know if I'll be good at this skill or this kind of career or whatever. And it's like, really at the end of the day, you can be good at whatever it is that you're really interested in, as long as you are willing to learn the skills that are needed in that career, right? So I think that's just one thing that I'm kind of realizing right now. It's like, at the end of the day, marketing, like I'm super into it. I really enjoy it and I really like thinking with a marketing mind. And so I think that's what really helps me, is that I've learned the skills to do that, and I'm still learning, but I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to put in that effort to do it. It's just really like figuring out what you're passionate about, because at the end of the day, that's the thing that you will spend the most time in school and outside of school learning how to become good at, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwind, go to sleep, and maybe drink a glass of wine. No, I'm not gonna drink it till tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hey guys, okay, so before I get started with my day, I wanted to share with you guys something that I found recently that's really helped me with my productivity, especially with working from home. Like I was saying last night, it's so hard to be productive when you're working in a space where you're relaxing. One thing that has really helped me are these gadgets that I found online. They're called Newbie. They sell these technology, like office supply products that are actually really helpful, especially like I said, working from home. So I have these noise canceling headphones that I got from them that are so nice. Like I usually use my AirPods when I work, but I've been actually liking these more just because they cancel out like literally like every single piece of noise. And sometimes I'm on meetings and I can like hear like construction or like cars going by. It's like really annoying. So I put these on and I literally like I can barely hear myself talking. It's just so nice. So I've been working a lot with these. And then the other cool thing that I got from them, and let me show you guys so you guys can see. I got this little stand, and it feels like, even though you guys know it, you guys can see I don't have a desk. Like I literally just work from my counter, but it kind of feel like I have a desk now because I have this little stand, and it's also a wireless charger. So I can put my headphones when I'm done with them right here, and then I can also put my phone here and it charges it. So I think it's so nice just having like my own little space with these little products. Their products are also pretty inexpensive, so I'm gonna leave a link down below to their website so you guys can go check them out. They're really awesome, and they sent the products actually really quickly as well, which is really nice. So yeah, I've been loving these, and I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. What time is it? Fuck, it's late. Okay, I need to get back to work. It's like 11 a.m. already because I haven't vlogged. Today, like I said, is super busy, so I'm getting a lot of work done right now. I'm so tired right now because I stayed up so late last night. I ended up actually staying up and working on my paper some more until like 1 a.m. last night. So I'm pretty tired, but I did sleep in a little bit because I didn't have a lot of meetings today, so I woke up at like 9. I actually feel really happy with where I'm at in my paper right now. I feel really confident. I've been sharing it out to people on my team for like edits and feedback. And I also just have a lot of other like big projects that I have to work on this week. Like I have a webinar series that I'm running. I have a lot of other things going on. And so I've really been trying to just balance everything and not get stressed out. I feel like after today though, I'll feel a lot better since my paper is kind of due at the end of the day. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy day like I said. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these. I was watching my video on like is majoring in business worth it? I was watching the one from like this time last year, and I remember I was just saying like how like you don't really learn anything in school and blah, and it's just so funny because like I remember this time last year I was so relaxed like when it came to school, just because even though I had like I was still taking a lot of classes and stuff, but I also just didn't care because it was literally like my last semester, and I knew because I had a job lined up for me already that my GPA didn't really matter. So this time last year I was super chilling with school. So it's just so funny seeing myself like this time last year in my videos compared to myself now, because I'm so much more like, I feel like I have so much going on, and I actually just am like, I don't know, I feel like my job actually challenges me because I have like, again, I have so much going on, but also like the things that I'm doing are not things that I'm used to doing, right? Because like school, you get used to finessing in school, whereas with work you actually have to try and like, you know, you have to learn new things. And so since I've been in this job, it's definitely been a very high learning curve, and I've definitely been very challenged. So I've definitely appreciated that, because I think if you guys watched that video from like this time last year, it was like a business day in the life video. You guys can kind of see that I wasn't really challenged, and I was just kind of really bored with school. You know, the thing that really drove me while I was in school was running my business. So I know a lot of you guys are like really interested in like pursuing things outside of the classroom. So I definitely suggest, if you guys are like bored with school, or if you guys are feeling like you're not learning what you need to learn in the classroom, I definitely suggest you guys pursue it outside of school, whether it be through running your own business, through an internship, through you know, maybe even like doing an apprenticeship with someone else. Like there's just so many ways that you can learn outside of the classroom, things that actually might be helpful in your career once you graduate. I think running my own business really taught me the skills that I need to be effective in this job, but also be effective as an entrepreneur outside of this 9-to-5, right? Because you guys know I run my other businesses right now. So I just definitely feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm glad I got my degree, because obviously I wouldn't have this job if I didn't get a degree in marketing or just a degree in business in general. But at the end of the day, it's like the skills that you actually need to be good at a job, I feel like require you to do more outside of the classroom, if that makes sense. And I think I said this before in like some of my other videos on like my resume tips and like my interview tips. Like I definitely feel like I got hired at this job because obviously like getting hired at a tech company, especially a big company like Amazon, it's very, very competitive. And I feel like one of the only reasons why I got hired here is because I like stuck out in my interviews when I was talking about how I ran my own business. So I feel like if you can speak to like running your own thing, or if you can speak to even like working for a startup, or like just anything, any experience outside the classroom that kind of sets you apart, if you can speak to that, you will do so well, not only like getting hired at a company, but you will also do well when it comes to starting your own venture, when it comes, you know, when you're outside of college, if that makes sense. Of course, let me know if you guys have any more questions about like business, or even just like graduating and like figuring out your career path and figuring out your life and adulting and all that stuff, because obviously I feel like that's what my channel is kind of becoming right now. So love making videos on that, love talking to you guys about it, because I feel like we're all kind of going through things together, even if we're at different like stages like in our lives and stuff. So that being said, I'm gonna get back to work because I have a lot to do, and yeah, I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so we just got back from our walk. It's so cold outside, but I love it. Like I literally love when it's cold because I can burn my candle, I can wear warm clothes. I just feel like winter and like fall are like my favorite seasons. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here, to be honest, you guys. I honestly thought this vlog was gonna be a little bit more interesting than what it was, but I'm literally just working all day, and I feel like there's only so much I can really take you guys along with me to see. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to cover anything else when it comes to my career, when it comes to planning your career, when it comes to college, or anything you guys want. Let me know in the comments down below, because I definitely can make a video on it. Of course, if you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel down below and like this video if you guys liked it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.